Did it though?
To be honest with you, I don't know. Uh, we'll see if anybody starts. I gotta go to this page, and this one I'll go here, and we'll see if we. Okay, so we got this. This is correct. Oh no, I left drawing wands in there. I wasn't gonna draw any wands
you wrote
today.
something different though. You didn't write that.
I did?
No. Yeah, that's not the right one.
Okay.
That's the right one.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go to this one.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, it's Friday.
Hello, Jessica Rose and Captivated Nightshade and Kerbo and Christy. Again.
What up, y'all, again?
Every mean.
We may do this different if we do it again, but for now, this is just how we did it. I just wanted to keep it separate because I didn't want to make the other video super
keep it
duper long.
separated.
So for this one, now we could do whatever. We could just be, you know.
I keep looking under your table. Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
What? What'd you do?
No, I was just thinking.
Hi, Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. This is what I was thinking. I gotta change this here. I gotta go to the thing. I gotta change it. Where is it? This one. I gotta make it unlisted.
You sure it was that one?
Yeah, that's the one that has views. The other one has 0 views because it didn't send out the thing properly, but I'm gonna do both of them. I'll save. And then this one, do we have it set up properly for this guy? Let's turn that on. Dunzo. Dunzo. Uh-oh. Are we frozen?
No.
I was just thinking. Oh, no. That's the old one, right?
One.
That's the old one. All right. Cool.
All right.
We're back. It's Friday, guys.
Jessica says, long time no see. Nina says, hey, you two. Hello.
Hello.
RSB, hello.
Hello.
Prosian. Hello.
Hello.
Konbanwa.
I have a dog behind me.
You do? Oh, yeah, you do. Look at that. So Tim Burton is going to be directing an Addams Family TV show.
Why? Wait, why do we need an Addams Family TV show?
I'm kind of sick.
Is that something that we need?
I feel like Tim Burton was a thing, like...
Or want?
And I'm kind of sick of it
Who
now.
wants that? Let me guess. Halamalamalamalahara is going to be in it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. They married, right?
Yeah, I think so. They...
Were married?
Are they?
Together?
I don't know.
Affair?
It was from a past live stream when we talked about the Haunting show on Netflix.
What was?
I don't know.
Are we lost?
It was from a past. I keep looking under your table. Was there something under the table during one of the last live streams?
I don't know.
The reflection in your computer screen behind you makes it look like someone is behind you briefly until you figure it out. Alright. Hello, Trooper. Really like your t-shirt, Kivox. Potterhead right here. How was your week? Our week was okay. Long, tough, lots of work, tired. I fell asleep at like 7 the other day. Like, legit. And I woke up at 10 o'clock just to, like, brush my teeth and, like, then go back to bed.
My back hurts. I'm an old man.
I thought you might like to know because I'm not sure how I feel about it.
About what?
The Addams Family.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sick
don't know.
of it, dude. It's too overdone.
Wait,
too
the
many
Addams
times.
Family?
They've redone it like
Yeah,
a
but
bunch
when
of
was the
times.
last time it was redone? It was like the 90s.
They literally just did a movie, didn't they?
No. There's a cartoon.
I think they just did a movie.
They did not.
I love Tim Burton and I love the Addams Family, so I'm sold. I feel the Addams Family movie is enough. I don't see how it can be topped. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a good use of resources.
I never was a huge fan of the Addams Family, so I think I'm a bad, like, judge
I just don't think it's a
And
good...
I'm kind of sick of Tim Burton's style right now. Like, his movies that I love, I like them, and I want, like, they'll always be some of my favorites, but I feel like some of his stuff has gone downhill, and I just don't care as much anymore. I finished Dune. You're probably not going to finish in time.
I got so bummed, man, when they changed the, like, they pushed
Someone
it
else
back.
did, too. Was it Chelsea?
It's like I was so excited. I was on the train to Hype Town.
So what are you going to talk? We're going to spoil everything for you on Sunday.
I just won't be there. What do you think? I don't have to be there.
I guess not, but it's less fun.
I know. I mean, you could have just waited for me to read it.
It had a set date.
Yeah, but like they moved the movie, so we should just push it back till next year.
No.
October 30th of next year.
I will not remember anything. I moved beds around earlier this week and threw my back out. Ooh, that sucks. When is the live stream for Dune? I really need to get on that if I'm going to do it this Sunday, so 2 days from now, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard
Time?
Time.
Oh my jeez.
You have 2 days. You got this. Not even 2 days.
Well, yeah, because tomorrow we're going to have so much time. We're not busy at all tomorrow.
Change the date? It's not easy changing the date for the live streams because I have to... We've already announced everything. We've done the videos, and now people know about it, and not everyone will get the memo that we changed it, and I feel bad.
But I mean, like...
I was disappointed they changed the date too, but I finished it. I'm with Kivox about Dune.
I know. I want to read it so bad, but like I want to watch the movie more. That's the reason I wanted to read it, was because like the trailer just looked. It was the first time I got excited about a movie, like even like the Avengers movies that I love. Like I'm not like hyped about it. You know what I mean? Like this, I was just like, this is so different and new, and it's like it was like a new Star Wars to me. It was like I was excited about that as I would be about like Star Wars. By the way, next week Mandalorian, next Friday, coming back.
I feel like only me and Meek will have read it. I agree. I don't think anyone else.
Then why are you worried about changing the date?
I don't know. Yeah, the fact that they changed the movie date is so sad. Yeah, I was all on the hype train to read Dune because the movie, but when they pushed the movie back, I just lost my excitement and motivation.
So let's do this. You do a live stream for the book for whoever read it, and then next year we'll do another one before the movie comes out.
When I forget everything, got it.
Yeah, you probably already forgot everything because you read it like 2 weeks ago.
I literally just never remember endings to books, and now I don't remember where it ended.
Yeah, me neither.
T will have to remind me because she has a great memory. I think I will enjoy the movie more than the book. Hello, Carter. You can watch the old movie.
I know.
Same Chelsea.
But
What's
it's like
Dune about?
I think the old movie came out before I was born.
What year was it?
I don't know. I think the year that you were born.
84?
Maybe. It was like in the 80s, I think.
So, I don't know how to describe Dune. It's about a boy who is like unique in his he's unique because only women usually get these like powers.
Dude, how did I remember that?
Because 1984 is a very famous year.
No, it's not.
It is.
The only thing that I care about that is that you were born on that year. That's the only thing that's important to me.
I'm halfway, might be able to finish by Sunday. Definitely ready for the Mandalorian sci-fi fantasy book series. Why are you connecting Tim Burton and Family Addams?
Oh, because they're making, apparently, we were told, we haven't fact-checked this, but somebody said that he's making a TV show. Addams Family TV show.
T said, oh god, I forgot a lot of the book already. There's so much. See, I always remember, like, some, like, little details all throughout the main story, but then for some reason, my mind always forgets endings to books. Unless it's, like, super epic. Spice Wars. Makes sense. Yep, 1984. So I'm, like, 3 years older than Meek. How many books are there in the series? 6 by the original author, and I think 12 total. I could be wrong.
I heard
on the
that
total.
his son or whatever like changed some things.
I hear his stuff isn't as good.
Like, and I think it's like kind of like widely accepted that like
they don't exist.
Yeah, that it's just kind of like it's like yeah, we don't really see that as thing. It's like Cursed Child. It's not really canon. I have to say,
like, Dune was very it's one of those classics that even though it was written a long time ago is still definitely readable.
Yeah, it's weird,
like,
right?
You normally hear about classics. Like, we recently read Frankenstein, and man, it is like an old school way of writing. Like, way too flowery. Dude. This is really in-depth, but it's not unreadable.
John Carter of Mars, or whatever it's called, is a good book. And it's a good series. And they ruined the movie. Like, they made a movie. It was a very high-budget movie.
11?
And it could have been so cool. But it wasn't. But the books were pretty good. And they were old, too.
11. And
it was weird because the stuff that they write about, I'm just like, dang, this guy, like, predicted stuff. Like, he just, I love when people write about stuff that just, like, happens later. Like, Star Trek basically predicted a bunch of stuff. Cell phones.
Or maybe we created phones around that image.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a great point.
If it's something like physical.
Is she trying to get out from behind me?
She is.
I am taking notes on the side. There's a lot to this book. There is a lot. I mean, there's a lot of like politics mixed with magic, mixed with races and cultures, and
yeah,
it's like it's a lot to take in, dude.
She's not even touching you, man. Just leave her alone. She's trying to turn.
She's trying so hard to turn around.
She wants to get off the bed. Off the chair.
Hey, remember me? Hello. Not really. Did you change your name? I probably don't remember because your name is so long.
Whoa, that's a long name.
And like it's just too much. So 6 books then. Yes. Hello, Armoros cosplay. How's life? It's all right. Simpsons sees into the future 2.
I mean, they make so many episodes that it's just gonna happen.
Had to read Othello for school recently. Probably one of the more enjoyable Shakespeare works in my opinion. So I've read a few Shakespeare books and they're just not that memorable to me. Like, I don't remember Macbeth, and I know I read it, and I think I read Othello, and I don't really remember that either. I remember Romeo and Juliet because who doesn't? But I don't know. I can't see anything about Tim Burton making Family Adams on IMDb.
Well, then we got lied to, yo.
No, it was
somebody lied to us.
One of our peeps told us about that. I don't think she lied.
Well, we'll find out in the next couple of years, probably. Do we know what we're reading next? Have we talked about this yet?
I said we were going to read To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. Is everyone still down with this?
That's the Aragon guy.
Yeah.
After reading Aragon, though...
Aragon was not good, but I hear this is good. I actually don't know now, because I read
Aragon is good for, like, people that are just getting into books. Young kids.
It was the Monster Hunter guy. Also, I just typed in a bunch of random words.
Yo, Monster Hunter movie looks like shite.
Well.
Just looks terrible.
Othello feels incomplete to me, like it's missing an act between 2 and 3. I have a very, very, very hard time reading old stories. Like, Frankenstein, I did end up really liking it overall. I thought the story was good. It was nothing like you think of Frankenstein, like all the movies and the monster, and like, it's absolutely nothing like that. It's actually a very depressing and sad story. And it's very deep for a small book, but it's way too freaking flowery. Like, I wish someone would write like an abridged version, like not even abridged, but like a modernized version. Because it's just...
People say that the original Frankenstein is really good, but like after hearing what you were saying about it,
it is good. I really like it, but it's sad. It's more like this monster is created and then he just abandons him.
Yeah, no, but it's nothing like movies.
Oh, nothing like at all.
You
They
know?
don't even
Ooh,
explain
what about
the
I,
science.
Frankenstein?
I don't know.
That was terrible.
But they don't explain the science, and that's one of the things that like
I
really
wouldn't like
irked
it.
me.
I wouldn't like it.
Like it's basically like, oh, Dr. Frankenstein goes around and collects these parts and collects all these things for his experiments. Pause, please. And then it's like, magic, I made this monster, and he's really hideous, and we're just gonna like forget about him, and I'm gonna leave him, and I'm just gonna like go somewhere else and do stuff. And then that monster ends up like living years by himself and teaches himself how to like talk and like speak to others, and like sits in the shadows like creepily watching people to like learn how to live. And then like I'm giving you the whole plot.
Yeah, okay, great. Anyway, when are you going to read A Sufficiently Advanced Magic?
I don't know.
Wait, you don't have to read the other ones.
I don't know.
Okay.
T said yes, I bought the book. Christy said yes, please. Hello, want to hear a poem? Not really.
What? I mean, you could
what
write.
kind of poem?
you
Is
could-
it a long poem?
You could write it if you want, but we won't hear it. We'll have to read it.
I'm torn on reading To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. Reading Shakespeare makes my brain hurt. I like the movie retellings. I like the movie retellings when they're not in Old English. We were talking about it last time, Kivox. I loved Frankenstein, but it's definitely an old writing style, and it's truly depressing, but makes you think. I agree. It, like, definitely made you think about life and, like, who is really monstrous. Like, really, to me, Dr. Frankenstein was a complete jerk. And the monster was only the way he was because of what happened to him, I really think. Like, the monster was actually nicer than the guy that created him.
That doesn't really make sense, right? Because when a brain is dead, it starts dying.
Yeah.
Like when somebody dies, the brain starts dying. It needs... So there has to be some sort of magic involved, and that's my problem with that.
I think there's a retelling called something like The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. Is it a retelling, though? I have that book, but I thought it was like a companion story or like something. I didn't think it was like an exact like retelling.
What'd you think it was? A
I don't know,
companion
like
story?
like kind of like it was like it had influences of Frankenstein, but it wasn't exactly the same. So Benno said, yeah, it isn't a full retelling though, more of an expansion. Got it. So I'm glad I read the first one, like the actual original. I'm giving To Sleep in a Sea of Stars a chance, even though when I tried rereading Aragon as an adult, it wasn't it. I'm hoping the fact he started writing Aragon had it published so young. So I did not like Aragon even when I was younger, so
It's 8 o'clock.
I'm a little hesitant and scared. Agree about the movie retellings, not in Old English. I tried watching a Romeo and Juliet one with Leo DiCaprio and Claire Danes and couldn't finish it because I couldn't translate their speech. I mean, I get it. Like, I can understand it. Anyone can. But you, like, literally to fully understand and appreciate the story, you'd have to pause it, like, every 5 seconds and think about, like...
Like the old Star Wars... Not the old Star Wars movie, but the prequel trilogy.
What?
You can
It wasn't that
understand it if you watch it and you know what's happening. But if you don't dive in and like really pay attention to every little thing, when Palpatine and Anakin are speaking about, you know, Plagueis, if you're not paying attention to that scene,
Yeah, you're gonna be like, what?
you're just like, oh no, you would get it. You'd be like, okay, I get it. Yeah, guy and guy, got it. I just smashed her head with my foot by accident. She had it behind my foot, and I went like this. You can come up.
Oh, stinky doggy. You're so stinky.
No, she's okay today. She's not a stinker. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, stop licking me.
Hello.
Stop. Stop.
All right, yo.
All right, come on, my dude.
Bro. So you weren't gonna... I thought you were gonna tell people about the deal we made.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna, but you were talking about books.
Yeah, true.
I don't want to chop you off. Chop you off. Cut you off. Like, it's like chops. It's like chopping. So remember last week we were talking about
My tattoo.
her tattoo, and like she's like, oh, I gotta lose weight, and I was like, okay, the deal is if you get to your target goal,
You guys all heard it. 20 pounds.
yeah. So she
I
wants
get my
she want
tattoo.
I am I think the heaviest I've been in my whole life right now.
No.
I am. So I want to lose weight as well. So I want to lose like 50 pounds. I know you may say, "Oh, you're fine, Kivox, whatever," but I don't feel fine. I feel gross. Okay, I don't like it. I'm sorry, but that's just personally for myself, for my benefit. Also, we're getting older. We're getting older, and if we don't get into a habit of being a little bit healthier now, it's gonna be a lot harder as we get older. So
I love my cookies.
for several reasons, we're gonna go on a more healthy lifestyle. I don't want to call it a diet because I want to be able to maintain this. I don't want to be like, oh, we're gonna diet and just be super strict and blah blah blah. No, we're just gonna eat healthier, exercise.
I was gonna ask this actually
because we don't exercise.
No.
We need to exercise.
So, T said I should do that too. I was actually going to propose to you, but I forgot.
Propose to me? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
1,000 times. Yes.
If
When is
maybe
the wedding?
we should have
Wait,
asked.
but Meek.
Okay, Meek. Okay,
I'm already
okay.
married.
Ask if they wanted to join us. Like, if there were certain people that wanted to join us on this journey, you could. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm very torn on whether, like, I should tell you guys my weight and what I want my target weight to be, because I don't want to offend anyone. Like, I know that my target weight may not even be, like, attainable to some people, and it may not be realistic to some people because of my frame and my body and the way I am and how I grew up. Like, to me, I have an ideal weight that I was, 15, not even 15 years ago. It was like 6 years ago, let's be real. And I wish I could go back to that. And that's when I felt the best.
I was looking at like wedding pictures.
We were so skinny.
And I was just like, oh man, that looks so good.
We were so skinny.
What happened to me? And now I'm just like, I look at myself, I'm just like, ugh.
All right, so let's read some
I'm
comments.
a slob.
I just need to think really hard to comprehend what Shakespeare's speech is trying to get across. Yes, it's English, but not easy. I agree, totally.
So anyway, the goal is if we both lose, because I need her to support me on my weight loss, right? If we both lose, then she can get her tattoo.
I don't get what he gets out of it, but I get a tattoo, so.
I get to be healthier.
Oh. So.
Like the thing is, I want to, like, that's my goal. That's my reward, is to be better.
See,
to be happier.
And this is another reason why I feel like a jerk almost, because like I'm not technically overweight. So I understand like why some people may look at me or hear what my weight is and think like, oh.
I don't like talking about like my weight
you're
and
a jerk. Like, because I'm one of those types of people, like I really don't like hearing about people's diets and what they're eating and how healthy they are, because it makes me feel like crap.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be that person.
But sometimes that's good for you.
I guess.
It gets you, a little bit more motivated, hopefully.
So basically, Jessica Rose said, good luck, Meek. Thank you. She said, I'm 0.2 kilos off from losing 10 kilos. I don't know how many pounds that is.
That's a good amount. Good job.
But congrats. T said, I should do that too. Kerbo said, that is true. Benno said, good luck, you guys. Or good luck, guys. You got it. Jessica said, oh my God, that's so cute. Christy said, me. T said, we all saw your wedding video. You have a tiny waist. Not everyone can be thin like that, and it's okay that you can. We can't get offended because you can and we can't. You do it for you, and that's fine.
Yeah, but cancel culture.
So
you know how it is.
But like my wedding video, that's my target weight. Like that's when I felt comfortable, and it's not unattainable for me because like my whole life I grew up this super skinny twig, and like I was so used to being thin and like very skinny my entire life.
And then she met me.
And then I got about.
And I'm the opposite. I've always struggled with my weight. Always.
Everyone's different.
I've always struggled.
I also always struggled with eating. Like I would go on and off when my anxiety was really bad. I would go through like a year where I would basically not eat at all. So it
Well, don't say things like that because that's not true. You would not eat very much. But you would
yeah,
eat.
I would eat, but I was very thin. So like I've always struggled with, and it's not anorexia, so don't think that. It's just like my anxiety would be so bad that it would cause me to like just not want to eat. I never thought I was fat, nothing like that. I can't talk about people that have actual eating disorders because I didn't. Mine was anxiety. But I've always been a thin person, and then I hit 32 and it all went
10 years
downhill.
ago. 10 years ago when you hit 32.
It all went downhill. I'm lazy too, T. Don't feel bad. She said, I gained so much in a short time, but I'm so lazy. I hate working out with a passion. And I think that's another thing that makes it so difficult for me to lose weight is because I was always lazy, but I was just lucky that I was lucky my whole life.
You were more active before, too.
Yeah,
You are way less active now.
Chelsea said I need to get back into healthier eating and exercising. I lost some weight over a 3-year period and gained it all back, plus some in less than a year. I mean, I went down quite a bit and then gained it all back a couple years ago.
Anyway, the reward is you getting your tattoo. But we both need to lose. My goal is around 180. I'm trying to get down to 175 to 180. Right now, guys, I'm at 232. 33, I think I weighed myself today. Yeah. And technically,
I mean, for some people, that's...
well, no, technically for my height, I am obese.
Yeah. And for my height, I'm not. So I feel bad.
And the thing is, too, like, I don't have a lot of, like, muscle mass. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, me neither.
So like, if I was, like, more of a bodybuilder, I could say, like, oh, I'm technically not, like, but I that's how I feel it. I feel it. I mean, lately it's like with wearing a mask, like I get winded super fast and it sucks.
I do too.
I hate it. I used to be, but anyway, we figured we'd tell you guys so that you guys could try to keep us like, motivated.
And plus, we want you to ask us like how we're doing, and we can be honest with you and tell you like what we've lost or if we haven't lost anything. We could have like a mini like session too. So if you guys want to join, we can all have a conversation about what we did good and bad during the week.
And if you're on Discord, it'll be a lot easier too. We could do that on Discord.
So hold up. Get an elliptical for under your desk. That will help. I tried. He said no. Don't give out your...
It's not...
I did. I was like, I want this thing. And you're like, that's not working out.
It's not try, Meek. It's just that you're not going to do it. That's the problem.
Don't give out your weight if that's not something you're comfy with. It's nobody's business.
I just did. I wanted to do it because I want to be embarrassed about it. All right.
It's not
I
that.
am
like,
embarrassed.
I feel
hate
embarrassed just because, like, for me,
you're so sensitive. You're all about like you don't want to offend other people.
don't.
Who cares? If they get offended, they get offended. Everybody gets offended now.
I know,
I look at you and somebody got offended. I guarantee you somebody got offended because I looked at you. Like that's the problem. So I don't care. Be offended.
I just
Suck it
don't
up,
want to
Buttercup.
make someone feel bad about
Figure it
themselves because I'm upset about what I weigh.
Well, if somebody feels bad about themselves because of that, then that's not our problem. That is their problem. Yeah. That's how I feel.
Screw everyone in their damn cancel culture. That crap's getting ridiculous. Cancel culture is so stupid. Chelsea said, I've always struggled with my weight, being overweight. I've used food for comfort since a kid. See, I'm like complete opposite.
I don't use food for comfort. I just love food. I just like food. I never feel like depressed or sad about something and then I eat. I'm happy, so I'm gonna
let's
eat.
Celebrate with food.
It's like, yeah, I want to take a break today.
Well, it also, so about 6 years ago,
I'll get a rack of cookies and just eat the whole stack of cookies. No big deal.
So about like 6 years ago,
if we bought a thing of cookies today,
I would eat them all.
We would eat them all by the weekend being over. Like that's the problem, and we gotta not buy cookies or make cookies anymore.
Is also when I started about 6 years ago is probably when I started like taking like a medication for my anxiety. So I feel like my anxiety is more under control. So I eat every day now, and I'm also not really used to like eating as much as I do.
It's kind of annoying though because like it'll be like, hey Meek, I'm making food. Are you hungry? She's like, no, I'm a little anxious. I don't really want to eat. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make my food then.
And I'm like,
And
hey,
then
why
like
didn't you make me food?
10 minutes later, I'm like wrapping up my food and getting ready to eat, and she's like, is there still food? I just finished making it. I usually make you food anyway though because I know you.
He says I always struggle too. Some medications I take don't help, and it's hard to do exercises sometimes. And I had an eating problem in the past, so I'm careful. I absolutely get it. Like, I recently went on a medication that made me gain 10 pounds within like a month, and it sucked. And I lost it, thank God. I was able to lose that 10 pounds, but it really like was not easy. It was very difficult. Thanks, guys. I put on a lot of weight when I broke my spine. It's been hard, but I'm almost back to my starting weight. Well,
Nice. Congrats.
well, congrats on all your hard work.
Who was that?
Jessica Rose.
All right.
I can't really gain weight. But that's not necessarily a good thing. It isn't. It isn't. I mean, you may want to build muscle mass if that's what you're talking about. Like, you have a friend that struggles with this. Like, he doesn't want to be as thin as he is. And it's like,
Who?
Flacco.
Oh yeah,
He's always trying to gain
He's a
weight.
jerk. Well, I mean, he can gain weight, but like, he's like naturally super skinny,
thin.
so he has to like work out super hard
To gain muscle.
try. And like literally, flaco means skinny
Yeah, I know.
in Spanish, but that's what his wife calls him, skinny.
Got it.
Which is funny. Flaco in Portuguese means weak, which is funny because his name is Weak.
What mic do you use? A Rode.
We got a Rode Video Mic Pro.
Our Discord server is for patrons. So if you are any tier in our patrons or a Patreon,
as low
then you get
as
it.
the lowest tier is the $1 tier a month.
A live stream workout, that is not going to happen. I am a very
Yeah.
anxious wreck when I work out. That's like one of the things that like sparks my anxiety is like my heart rate and sweating. I don't like it. It makes me anxious. So like me
It's
working
terrible.
out is not fun to say the least. I'm here for the healthier living arc for the channel. Good luck. Feels a bit unfair that Kivox needs to lose weight in order for you to get the tattoo. That's what I said.
Well, but
Does he also need to reach his target weight? So yes,
Yes.
unfortunately.
But think about it. If I don't do that, then she's not gonna care about me. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get some pizza. She's gonna be like, all right, get pizza. And then she's not gonna eat pizza, and she's gonna be healthy and happy, and I'm gonna be in the corner crying my eyes out because. And then she's gonna get a tattoo.
I still think that your target weight needs to be a little less severe.
No, because I weigh more than you, dude. Like I have more to lose. Do you see what I'm saying?
Dude,
also,
and plus you lose weight so quickly.
that's what I'm saying. So
like
also,
me,
I work harder.
Ugh.
When I work out, I work hard. When
it's
you
not
work
even
out,
that. Like,
you don't work
you
hard.
change your diet and you instantly lose like
Well,
10
I'm
pounds.
a
Me,
guy.
it
Guys are a little
literally
different.
took me a month to lose that 10 pounds that I lost. So it's a lot different. My height, I'm in the morbidly obese category. Always been way over what I should be, although at 5'1", I'm supposed to be around 115, but I don't think that's even close to attainable. 115, even for 5'1", that seems like, for like ideal weight, that seems a little low. Excuse me.
We're gonna have to go soon because I gotta pee really bad.
Christy says I was too tiny too until I got sick, and now it seems unattainable. But if I can get my hemoglobin levels okay, I think I'm gonna do hip hop classes alongside Savannah. Nice. You're so mean with her. I said that because you said I'm sure people get offended because I watch you. Kerbo said I'm fat and I know it. You're not gonna offend me. I actually have the same thing. I'm quite underweight, but I can't really get weight. Don't like to talk about it because everyone always gets mad. Like I said, people
You're just lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, luck depends, right? But I feel like it should be easier to gain weight than to lose weight.
Oh, for me now, but not when I mean, I used to eat whatever I wanted and I never gained weight.
But you didn't eat a lot.
No, I didn't.
That's the thing.
I would eat like this much and I'm like, I'm full.
Yeah.
I'm
so
dying.
that's the thing, right? I feel like it's also you're probably healthier if you're below weight than above weight. I mean, it depends on the person, I guess, right? And
Yeah.
it depends on
If
your.
you're
Everybody's
underweight, though,
different.
for women, it's not very good. Like, it messes with a lot of stuff.
Hormones and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Um,
I guess everybody's different.
Wait. Anxiety med is what caused my first big weight gain my senior year, and then it didn't work, so I had to switch. And what did work kept me from losing when I tried. It made me crazy lethargic. I mean,
What's
it's
lethargic?
like tired.
Oh, lethargic.
It's possible that my anxiety med helps with my weight gain because I pretty much gained, but I always attributed it to the fact that I was less anxious, so I was eating more because when I'm anxious, I don't eat. So
we need to get you anxious.
no.
Just start working out and you'll feel a little anxious and then you won't want to eat.
I still have anxiety
as
almost
much.
every day, but it's not as
Our
bad.
problem is we eat too much. But we got a new
Jessica
patron.
Rose.
Nice.
Welcome. So yeah. The more you have to lose, the easiest it is to lose it first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think it makes sense. I'm 100 pounds heavier than you. And my goal is further away. And my 175 to 180 is like where I should be to be like considered normal, right? And healthy for my age and my height. So that's where I want to be. I've always I used to basically be that weight like around high school and stuff, and then I slowly started packing on the lbs. You know what I'm saying?
Mine is pretty recent, so it's been tough because this is new to me in a sense. Where again, it sounds douchey, but I've never really had to think about it, and now I do.
Well, we're getting older.
We are.
And
I'm eating more.
This is hopefully what did I say? This is we're telling everybody here, one, because usually we keep stuff like this private.
This is a big incentive too, because you have to realize the tattoo I want is pretty significant. It's gonna cost a lot of money, and it's gonna be like a significant tattoo. So
what are we
it's
talking,
not,
like $2,000?
Probably at least 3. Yeah, so it's gonna take a long time to get done because I'm not gonna be able to sit there.
I better start saving. Better start saving my tip money that I get.
It's not a cheap tattoo. I'm basically making a sleeve, and I want to go to this artist around here that's extremely good.
Good thing it's gonna take you like a year to do this, so we'll have a year to save up.
It's gonna take you a year.
Well, then
let's do
this. Then that's what it takes. If it takes a year, it takes a year.
I'm the same. I don't eat when I'm anxious, but I start eating small sweets instead, which is not good because diabetes and such. Dude. So today, my breakfast was cookies. My lunch was a Rice Krispie treat. And my snack was a Smart Food popcorn.
Yeah.
That's how I eat.
I was pretty bad today, too. So
but that's like me every day. But if you think about it, the calories don't add up to a lot, which is why I haven't gained weight.
I will not tell you what I ate today, but it was
let
worse.
Me guess.
No, it wasn't. You'll never guess. It was worse than what you ate, just so you know. And it was more. And it was plenty of calories. It was enough calories for 2 days worth of food, of person eating, of sustenance. But it wasn't very healthy, and it wasn't very nutritious.
I had a Reese's yesterday. It was so good.
And
it's just one though.
Yeah, it was bad. So this is, what is the word that I said before? We're telling you guys so that
motivation.
No, not motivation. It was
incentive.
Nope.
No.
One more. Try one more time. Try it one more time.
I don't know.
Accountable.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Accountable.
Yeah.
So
we should start a new chat in Discord
called Weight Loss.
No, I don't know.
I've been meaning to join you guys for ages. Well, welcome. I'm the same. Okay, no way I read that. Gaining weight can be pretty hard if you're trying to gain, to be honest. If you're forcing calories down your stomach, you end up making yourself sick and in turn losing more weight.
Ugh.
But it depends on the person. Yeah, I remember my Uncle Carl, you met him. He's a very thin guy. He's very in shape though. He works outside. He's an electrician. And he got a burn, like a severe burn, and ended up on the burn unit. And if you know anything about wounds, like one of the big things with burn patients is you tell them to pack in the protein. Like you're supposed to have a lot of protein as long as you don't have kidney failure to build more tissue and muscle and get back to normal. And they were forcing him to eat like so many calories a day that he's like he physically couldn't do it. But he's also a thin dude.
Let's wrap it up, guys.
He's gotta pee.
I gotta pee really bad.
Same, I'm always hungry, but I never eat a lot at once. T said I'm the kind of person who never loses appetite. The world could be on fire and I would be the one saying I'm hungry. I'm kind of like that now. Like, I always want a snack. But, yeah, maybe it's the consequence of starving my body for a while. Maybe. So we can be your cheering section. Same, the only time I won't be hungry is if I have this stomach flu. Ugh.
We're gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys.
He's gonna pee his pants.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
All right, guys.
We'll see some of you guys on Sunday, I guess. Okay.
And for D&D.
Oh yeah. Say bye, guys. Bye, Meek.